Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rocha, Chodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles and their elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder of this camp as well, Aharawan Ban Yasharala. Salutations to the Akim that's pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth, and also Shalom to the Akwafium, the sisters, the women that believe. I'm going to call Harab Ban Yasharala coming out of the Lions Den camp of Yasharala here in Jacksonville, Florida. And today I'll be coming out with a little, some few scriptures. But without further ado, I'm going to play some a video or two. It's probably funny, but the point of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is meant to be taken seriously, at least the scriptures. But without further ado, this is Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform the enterprise. So he disappointed the devices of the crafty, and we all know that Esau, Edom have come up with all kind of wicked devices, in their craft or their cunningness or their, being slick and things of the sort like that. But see, the Most High is gonna trip them up, as you can see in this video when people were tripping and falling. That's why I was using, the video as an example. It says, and again, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And everything that you've seen in these videos so far, you know, it's like whatever the people were intending on doing, what happened? They slipped, they tripped, and they fell, and they were not able to perform whatever task or whatever it is that they had set out to do in their mind. So again, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, meaning Esau is not going to be able to perform his new world failure, or like he want to think in his mind, a new world order. Let's continue. This is Job chapter 20, verse 20. I'm going to just start right at the point. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. So when Esau, Edom gets ready to perform their craft or whatever their new world order, supposedly, they're not going to be able to feel quietness. Esau's not going to be able to feel quietness, meaning he's not going to be able to enjoy whatever he just set up. Because as you can see, those people that had food and drinks in their hand, guess what? They were not able to enjoy it, man, because they tripped and they fell and they spilled all over the place. So, but Esau's not going to feel quietness in his belly. He's not going to savor that which he desired. I mean, he's not going to really fully taste of his pipe dream that he has. I'm going to jump down, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So in the fullness of Esau's efficiency, Salakia, sufficiency. So right when Esau think he got everything planned out and set up, he's going to be in straits. And in this word straits, it means to be in a we'll say a low point or a weakened state. A state of I just for lack of a better term, a state of derision. A state of peril. And every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So in every hand of the wicked, meaning these other nations gonna rise up against him and go to war and fight against Esau as well. So he's not gonna really be able to perform his craft or come to his fully realized order that he wants to set up in the earth. Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. It shall rain down upon him while he is eating. So right when Esau get ready to fill his belly, right when Esau think that it's finna really go down and be the way he wanted to be, the Lord is gonna rain his fury down and his fury and his wrath upon him. And it's gonna rain down upon him while he is eating, while he is in the middle of trying to set up his his foolery, or i.e. his new world order. I'm gonna go back up to verse 4. I'm gonna read verses 4 and 5, then I'm gonna end of Job chapter 20. This is verse 4 of Job chapter 20. Knowest thou this not of old? So like I'm gonna read that again. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So know these things, since the earth began, since the days of old, when man was even placed on this earth, the triumphing of the wicked is short. The joy of the hypocrite is only for a moment. It does not last. It's not eternal. It has a cutoff time, just like the wickedness of Esau has a cutoff time. And with that, shalom.